Blackstone Audio presents
The Lees of Virginia, 7 Generations of an American Family by Paul C. Nagel. For Mary Tyler Freeman Cheek, who saw the possibility. Forward. First, a word of reassurance to the many persons who, obviously in hope, have asked if Robert E. Lee figures in this family biography. Indeed so. The last 4 chapters are devoted to him, but more as a family member than as a soldier. I believe the authentic Robert E. Lee is found in the roles he cherished, as son, brother, cousin, husband, and father. Many other fascinating Lees, both men and women, will greet the reader. They are Robert Lee's kinfolk across 7 generations. Their story during more than 2 centuries tells of tumultuous times for the Lees, their colony, and finally their nation. The family's public experiences, however, must serve mainly as a backdrop, since my emphasis is on what the Lees meant to one another. An understanding of this family relationship, which was so important to them, is essential to reaching a fairer appreciation of the Lees. Starting in 1640 with the arrival in Virginia of Richard Lee and Anne Constable, this book salutes, among others, such figures as Richard Lee II, known as the Scholar, Richard Henry Lee, Hannah Lee Corbin, Arthur Lee, Alice Lee Shippen, and Light Horse Harry Lee, before it reaches the life and death of Robert E. Lee. Whether in opposing Nathaniel Bacon and his rebels in 1676, or in condemning English colonial policy in 1776, or in turning back the Yankees at the 7 Days' Battles of 1862, the Lees displayed valor of the highest order. Yet while their chronicle has impressive political, economic, intellectual, and military attainment, it also contains more than its share of disappointments. What is often overlooked across these exciting generations is that the Lees remained a force in Virginia and American history, usually by being a well-knit family power block. In public affairs, it was frequently their practice to maneuver as teams of parents and children, and especially as brothers, sisters, and cousins. The most notable example, of course, is the collaboration between the 5 Lee brothers, Arthur, Francis Lightfoot, Richard Henry, Thomas Ludwell, and William during the American Revolution, when they had valuable assistance from such cousins as Richard Squire Lee. Even when the Lees fell from grace, as in the unfortunate partnership of Light Horse Harry and his brother Richard Bland Lee, they still seemed usually to blunder ahead arm in arm. This comradeship, in fair weather and foul, doubles the importance of understanding how the Lees were bound.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?